trusses in that building. Why is that an advantage? A scissor truss is going to give you 3 to 4 more feet of headroom inside your building. You may have seen a cathedral truss. Well, the scissor truss looks like a cathedral truss. So there's no, on a common truss, there's a 2x6 or whatever the board is running across. That's now moved up. You have a cathedral truss. Okay, we call it a scissor. Going to give you more headroom. Okay, mallet buildings come standard with that now. My competitors do not offer that. We build our own trusses. It'll be very hard for them to compete with us. We're also working on a couple of more things we're going to be adding here shortly. We're doing a test now on motorized doors to become standard in mallet buildings. Got a couple of motors in yesterday. These are very simple, the new process we're going to be using. And more than likely in the next few weeks, we're going to be making it standard to put motorized roll-up doors on every mallet building. Also working on something else. In today's world, the lumber yard, the treated lumber is at 1.5 treatment, MCA. Now you go to CCA, it's going to say 0.6 or 0.60. 1.5 MCA, CCA is the same thing. Same thing. Well, we're looking now at taking the mallet buildings, actually the mallet and the quality building, and moving it to a 2.3 treatment. Which means that nobody else is going to be able to sell you that treatment except us. Because we buy volume and we work with the treaters. That's not a standard board in the industry. We're talking about almost doubling the amount of treatment in that board. We're researching that now, see how fast we can get it on production line, on cost, and I think we're going to be doing it here shortly. I'll keep you informed. But understand, when we do that, we will be the only people selling treated lumber at 2.3. 1.5 is what the lumberyard sells, MCA. We use that today. But we're looking at improving that. We're constantly trying to evolve and build a building better than anything that can be built in the industry. We already use number one lumber. We already use all dry kill lumber. Dry kill lumber is another thing that they're not doing. Why do you need dry kill lumber? Because dry kill lumber, when we build a truss, we stamp these with plates. The problem with treated wet lumber that they sell at the lumber yards, it's not dry. So when you put the plates or you put a nail or you put a screw, when it's covered, it's going to dry out. When it dries out, it's going to push it out, therefore completely destroying the engineering on the building. Okay? That's why all mallet buildings, every building we sell, from the Best Buy to the Quality to the mallet, all kill dried lumber. Every building. We do not use wet lumber in those buildings. Why? Because of that fact. And trusses, we have to use all number one because those are all engineered. And our buildings are engineered. Okay? So those are a few things that are coming. I wanted to tell you about them. Remember, you can call us at 337-214-0428, or you can call me my personal cell phone number, 337-515-2154. Remember, every customer has my personal